Hi guys, welcome. I'm going to a family reunion. I thought I'd hook up the cameras and especially for my international viewers, and just show you a little bit of New Zealand and spin a yarn. So I've departed Hamilton, well, north of Hamilton City in the North Island of New Zealand, and we're heading to the east coast, south and east, to a little village called Porangahau. Got a family reunion going on down there starting tomorrow. This reunion is, I believe, is going to be over 100 of us there. So Porangahau is a little village where I actually grew up as a child. I moved away from there when I was about 11 and a half years old. So that's where we're going. I was raised by my grandparents down there. My grandma, she had 16 children. If you include me, that would be 17. But she is my grandma, of course. So imagine 16 children, they all go away, make a life of themselves, get married, have children. So you can imagine I've got lots and lots of cousins, many of them spread all over the country. I have a few overseas, in the United States, Australia. Yeah, so I haven't seen many of them for a very, very long time. So I'm looking forward to catching up with them. So, yeah, I don't know how many kilometers left to get to the destination. We've got some way to go yet. Won't be long, we'll be arriving in Taupo. In recent years, well, it's been a while now, they've actually bypassed Taupo, but I actually like to go through Taupo, so we won't take the bypass, we'll go through Taupo. Yeah, I like to go through there for memory's sake, really. It's been going through there for so many years, and suddenly you don't go through there. Plus, I thought I'd take you to Huka Falls. I've been travelling this road since, I've been driving this road since I was about 16 years old, 15, 16. I've been travelling it much earlier than that. And it it's somewhat tradition for me, I suppose, to stop at Huka Falls. I get there, I'll pull the camera out and show you what it's all about. We're entering a thermal area. There's a lot of thermal activity around here. Thermal power station, hot pools that you can bathe in. Some you can, it's sort of being commercialised. Pay some money and go in there, splash around. Some of them, if you know where to go, are just in the hills or wherever, natural creeks and things. Yeah, quite nice. A lot of forestry going on in this area. The other side of Taupo, all the way through to Napier, same deal, a lot of forestry. Most of the country is a speed limit of 100 kilometres an hour. There are a few stretches around that are 110. The other side of Taupo is a road that goes all the way to Napier. That's about 170 kilometres, I believe. I used to travel that road when I was a child. And that road used to be extremely windy. Cars weren't sort of like they are today. But that trip used to be very, very long. Anyway, rumour has it that they've recently dropped that speed limit there down to 80 kilometres an hour. I think, it's a funny situation. It's been many, many years taking out all the little kinks and that in the road. Yeah, sure, it's not like an expressway or anything, but you could do some reasonable speeds through there. Anyway, after all these years of doing that, I've now dropped the speed limit down to 80 kilometres an hour. Well, that's the rumour. We'll find out for sure. So yeah, it's going to be slow going through there, but that's okay. I actually saw the stats a few days ago of why they did that. So once they dropped the speed limit, they measured a period prior to that, and then they took their same period after they had dropped the speed limit down to 80. So in that period there were no deaths compared to 9 deaths, 9 being killed on the same road when it was 100 kilometers an hour. So for that reason I'm okay with that. We're driving through the holiday period. What that means is police will be very, very strict when it comes to issuing fines for breaking speed limit rules or laws. So I'm just going to watch my speed here. Tesla. Yeah, so we could go left there to Napier, but let's go and check out the Huka Falls. Do a little short run up to the what do you call it, lookout, Wairaki lookout. I'll take you up there. It's starting to get dark. Bars across the road there. We can't go up there. It's unfortunate. They never used to put those there. They used to go up there at night time. Yep, sorry, can't do that. Just to the left of us is some thermal pools. All these people parking up here, they're going to go for a dip. Yeah, quite an attraction, these places. I've never been in there. Been to many others, but not that one. Yeah, there's a lot of places you can go for free. They're just sort of natural streams and creeks and things if you know where to go. And it doesn't cost you a cent to go to those. Taupo, there's a lake there called Lake Taupo. It's the largest lake in the country. And out from that lake is a river, Waikato River. Waikato River. That river flows all the way through Waikato up to Port Waikato, and it actually passes right by our house. We've actually got a river view where we are up there. Helicopter. Oh, there it is. It's still there. A big helicopter there. Can you see that? It's had a bit of a paint job. Apparently, it was used back in the day to lifting out these logs and things out of the forest. It doesn't fly anymore, of course. Yeah, New Zealand is not quite like it used to be in regarding personal security and theft and whatnot, so I'm going to have to pull down the cameras and whatnot, otherwise someone's likely to smash a window and run off with everything. Oh my god. What the hell? You know, I used to come here when I was young and sleep in the car park. But now it looks like they're closing this place and you have to climb the gate or whatever. That's a bit crap. Gates locked at 6 o'clock. Anyway, let's go quickly. It's getting dark. It's sad that they have to lock the gates like that. For so many years it's been open 24/7. I don't know if the camera caught anything, but there was a car, for whatever reason, was in the ditch there. Right, let's go. It's getting dark. So this dash cam, well, it's not a dash cam, it's an action camera. It's actually not very good in dark situations. There's another lens mod that I can get, especially for night time. I'll get that one day. Yeah, there's quite a few attractions around Taupo. That's the Huka Lodge just there on the left. It's often where royalty stay when they come to New Zealand. Diana and Charles used to stay there. Huka Lodge, it's called. I'll stop somewhere and give that window a bit of a wash. Just go in there, look out there right now, scenic lookout. Give this window a wash now. Well, that's Lake Taupo down there, folks. On a clear day you can actually see Mount Ruapehu there as well, just sort of to the right a little bit. Okay, let's get out there. This window wash. Sorry, window wipe. Oh, sorry folks, left home a little bit late and we're losing daylight. Is that a camera? Somebody collecting the electric scooters. Did you see that giant bicycle there? So this is Taupo. Some people won't know what you're saying if you say Taupo, which is actually the correct pronunciation, but more commonly known as Taupo. The big waterfall you saw back there, we're passing over the river here, which is beneath us, and it's leaving the lake. Now the lake is actually a volcano. Well, the water is resting on a volcano, which some kind of carnival going on over there. Actually, when I think about it, I think that might be an annual event, that carnival. They call it a carnival and they call it a show. Tempting to stop and get a something. Sushi over there. So over there on the right is well, I don't know if they still call it the Superloo, but that's what it used to be. There somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, just there. Yeah, still called the Superloo. That was when I was much younger. That was the first paid toilet that I ever saw in this country. It wasn't long after that this paid toilets started popping up in a number of places. Most of them are free, but occasionally you'll see a pay loo. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, this is all new to me. This used to be two-way traffic here. Now it's shared with pedestrians and bikes and whatnot. Oh my lord. I'll try and remember not to come this way next time. I know back there behind us in the corner there, I think one of those restaurants caught on fire not that long ago. Very tourist-like place, this. The Macca's, if you look left, I don't know if the camera's going to catch it, but there's a big plane there. I'll go past, you can have a look at the... As far as I know, it's the only McDonald's in the world with an aeroplane. I think, if I remember right, there's tables and chairs up there. Inside the plane, I think that's, what is that, a DC-10 or DC-8 or something? Anyway, that's enough tiki touring. Better hit the gas and move on. Actually, no, one more stop. I need to go to the restroom. Made a few changes to the roading here. Somewhere along here they have I probably closed it down for now, but during the day they have a pontoon floating out in the water, and basically you pay some money to some dude or some gal and smack some golf balls and try and get the ball into a hole out on the pontoon, and you win, I believe, quite a substantial prize if you can get the golf ball in there. Yeah, and you'll see they got divers out there diving down to collect all the golf balls. Yeah, quite a nice town. Can get a bit cold in my opinion, but not to the point where it snows though, although it can happen. So I'm just going to go down here, restroom down here. Just, you can see some people sitting in the water over there. That's actually hot water there. Now I don't think the hot water is actually coming out of the ground, well, getting heated at that point. What's happening is there's a commercialized thermal pools up the hill there. Or up the hill or up the corner, a couple of kilometres away I suppose, and the runoff hot water from that complex all runs down out of a pipe here, I believe. So you'll see people sitting over there. Let's see if I can get a bit closer so you can have a look. Yeah, you see that over there? Yeah, quite nice. There's trail on the... I don't quite know how far it goes on the side of the lake, but quite popular for electric bikes and scooters and skateboards. And let's try and make this quick so somebody nicks off with everything. Okay, so I've got a wireless microphone system that I hook into that camera, but why I don't use it at the present time is because driving along like this can go for quite a while driving, and the battery will eventually die. So what I need to do, I've got a couple of options. Get another adapter down there, USB cigarette lighter to USB adapter. There's one down there now, but it needs to have two USB sockets in there so I can power the wireless mic, keep that alive. So that's one option. The other option is stay with my cable microphone. It's working obviously, except I need to extend it, make the cable a little bit longer. And at the moment it's in the way of me steering the car. So either or, I think I'll just get an extension cable, I think. That hotel there is the Hilton. If you go up there through that same road there, the Hilton, but turn left, there's commercialised thermal pools there, and that's the one where the overflow water runs down into the lake. It's where you see all those bathers gathering down there. I've actually not sat in that water down in that spot, but my wife has been in there a couple of times. She likes it. Got enough gasoline? Yeah. Yeah, so somewhere, I don't know where it begins, but speed limit should be 80 kilometers. Starting where, I'm not sure.